Is music haram? Is it religiously forbidden in Islam? A lot of actually Muslim schools believe that music is haram. One of the things that I heard as a child was you shouldn't hear music in this life because if you do, then you're not gonna hear the music of paradise and the afterlife. And it doesn't make any sense because in the Quran, for example, paradise is described as having honey and having milk and even wine. So if we apply the same logic, if we shouldn't hear music in this world so that we can hear it in paradise, then uh, we shouldn't eat honey in this world so that we can eat it in paradise. We shouldn't drink milk in this world so that we can eat it, drink it in paradise. Others might say that music is not permissible or haram because it's lah or leisure, meaning it's something that preoccupies you and makes you forget about God. Well, if we also apply the same logic, then eating is lah, but you might say it's a necessity, but also taking a walk, it's lah. Reading a novel is lah. If you're not reading the Quran, then everything else you're reading is lah, is bad leisure, bad activity because it makes you forget Allah. Uh, so it's again that doesn't really make sense. I think music is actually not from this world. Imam Ghazali, one of the great Muslim scholars, and some call him the Hujjatul Islam, like he's one of the pillars of Islamic scholarship. He said, if you want to forbid music, then forbid the birds from singing. And he's also saying that music is not from this world; it's actually from the realm of heaven, And I think that makes sense because music, good music, when you hear it, it doesn't really feel that it belongs to this world. It takes you to a different world. So I cannot believe what Ghazali said, that it's coming from heaven. Also, if you think about music, the effect that it has on the heart, if you add good lyrics to that, it can actually take the heart and the mind in a good direction, because it does have this effect on the heart. So if you add lyrics to it, it could be bad. You know, you can take the heart to a bad direction, or you can also take the heart and brain to a good direction because it softens the heart. It makes it more receptive to the words that come with it. So music is a powerful tool for the good, if you want. And interestingly, also the spiritual Muslims known as Sufis, they actually use music as a form of remembering God. It's a practice called sama', meaning listening. So you listen to music because it has this effect on the heart, and with that you mention God's names, and that helps people perceive the divine in their heart. So I really like that as well because as I said, it actually uses music to direct the heart to a desirable a direction. So music is not bad. It's not haram. I think it's one of God's gifts that we should be thankful for. And Prophet Muhammad even used to tell people who had a very good voice in reciting the Quran that they had one of the flutes of David. Prophet Dawood, he was known for singing his remembrance of God, and he used to sing it on the flute. So the flute is a musical instrument. So the Prophet praises someone's voice as having part of the flute of the wood. That means a flute is a good thing. And so again, that's a proof, in my opinion, that music could be used for uh, elevating the heart and planting good feelings in the heart.